Well, a lot of people, and myself included, are excited about this new year and the goals we want to reach. Well, to help us reach those goals, we need to do away with those bad habits that get in the way or the mental weaknesses that throw us off. Well, my dear friend Sparkle Lindsay is a motivational keynote speaker. She's an author, a nationally certified recovery coach. Yeah, she's kind of the bomb, and she's here this morning to put those bad habits to bed. Sparkle, it's so good to have you here.
Oh, Happy New Year. Good to have you.
Happy New Year. Well, you know what? This time of year, though, and I've heard it from a lot of my friends where they're saying we made those resolutions, we're going to take them serious, but I feel like there are some important steps we have to take right off the get-go just to help us keep them.
Yes. Well, first, we got to take a step back.
Okay.
Have to reflect.
True.
Reflection. What did last year look like for you, right? What did last year look like for me? That reflection. Then from there, we have to accept what the reflection was. Once we accept that, we now can put some stuff into action.
Okay, reflect and accept.
Oh, yes.
And then plan.
Make it happen. There it is.
You know what? That's interesting take on it, because I've never really just said, how do I keep these resolutions? I'm going to reflect and kind of accept. But
Yes.
that is very important. Well, how do we do away with those bad habits that are keeping us from reaching our potential, or for maybe something that may be meant for us?
Well, one of the biggest things is controlling the things that you can control with you.
Okay.
Okay, and that means that the bad habits, yeah, they're going to be there. But what about your good habits? Focus on your strengths. When you focus on your strengths, your habits have no choice but to go away. When you focus on the things that you truly have to get deep down in, you know, get into the root of that stuff, you can actually notice and focus on those things. And the bad habits, they no longer exist.
Okay.
Learning how to have the intentions of telling yourself great things every day gets rid of those bad habits.
And I could see that working. I just want to ask you this. How do you do that? How do you teach yourself to do that effectively?
So effectively, reinvent yourself a routine that you do consistently every day that tells you great things. Positive affirmations. You know, talk to yourself. What do you intend to be? What are you entitled to? A lot of times we think about the things that we need to always work on, and this has to happen in these goals. But when you have intentions, they are becoming of you. You just do them because you're getting used to them.
Okay, and incorporate those into life.
Yes.
Well, you do professional training for companies. You help so many individuals. I mean, I've had to call Sparkle a few times, I'm just saying. But for people who want to become the best version of themselves, or some of them even want to go on and help others, tell me about what you teach in the training and what's the most rewarding part of that?
Well, I can say the most rewarding part is being 3 years, 8 months sober today from alcohol and addiction.
Yay!
That has been my major inspiration for the trainings in Peer Recovery Coach Academy. And Sparkle LLC, that is what we provide for those that are wanting to be great coaches. We help coaches become equipped to walk alongside people who are battling addiction, mental health, any of those things, and making sure that they are also taking care of themselves as well. In order for me to be the effective coach I was, and to be the effective trainer and facilitator I've become, I had to work with myself from the inside out.
Yeah.
And so that is what I do. We train that in those courses, and those courses help people self-reflect on how to be better versions of themselves daily.
I tell you, it's a beautiful process, and I've known Sparkle for a few years now, and it's been so neat to watch you just take over the world, lady. I mean, you are doing amazing things, but I think one of the reasons you are successful is because you're very genuine and very honest about what you do every single day, and that is where that work you speak of shows through. Now, it's go time for a lot of us with the self-reflection and creating those breakthroughs. Why are those two things important, though, the reflection and the acceptance of it?
Well, you know, like I said before, reflecting on the things that you've done and being able to sit with yourself, think about the things you've done and work through them. Being the best version of yourself is not easy, but if you stay present, you stay in the control the controllables, and be that person that you deserve to be, it makes it that much easier for you to create, which means that once you create, you now can inspire. You can transpire people to be great. You transpire yourself to be great while being in the moment and while staying present.
Yeah, and that makes a ton of sense. And I know you say that from experience. Well, congratulations on your journey.
Thank you.
How long did you say it's been for you?
Well, it's 3 years, 8 months today.
3 years and 8 months. And you're going on 4 years.
Yeah, I am.
That is wonderful. Thank you so much, Sparkle.
Thank you.
It's so good to see you. I'm going to give her a big hug as soon as this is over. Just say, well, you
New
can
Year.
take the training with Sparkle Lindsay and start letting life live you. You can also check out her book, Being a Better Me for Me. To learn more about Sparkle and everything she does, go to sparklelindsay.com. Follow her on social media as well at Sparkle Lindsay.